With the recent production difficulties taking place within Lucasfilm at the moment, it's forced Disney to make some radical changes, but we'll discuss why these problems are occurring and the ramifications on Disney up next. Hi there Waltoneers, I'm Jack, this is DSNY Newscast. Subscribe down below, hit the notification icon, and also check out Universal Newscast. Now let's get right into the topic of the day. So, ever since Disney bought Lucasfilm for an astounding $4 billion back in 2012, Disney had every intention of not only continuing the existing story of the galaxy within Star Wars, but also they wanted to experiment with new approaches to the saga that have never been seen before. Now hopefully they didn't mean experiments like Jar Jar Binks, because quite frankly, we never want to see that ever again. Anyways, back in June of this year, Lucasfilm decided to replace Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who were the original directors of the Han Solo anthology movie, fairly far into its production. And only this past week, Lucasfilm decided to give the same treatment to Colin Trevorrow, who was the director of Jurassic World and was set to be the director of Star Wars Episode 9, citing the same essential reason for both sudden departures of these directors, the dreaded creative differences. So you're probably wondering, why do these creative differences occur in the first place if Lucasfilm chose these directors? Well, the writing was on the wall at the very beginning, as you have to understand that Kathleen Kennedy, who is the president of Lucasfilm, is a veteran of Hollywood and has worked with Steven Spielberg and George Lucas on countless classic movies over the years, and she's very used to a structured, organised production of a movie. Whereas Lord and Miller came in from a comedy background, with hits such as 21 and 22 Jump Street and the Lego Movie. And these directors preferred to have much more improvisation on the set of their movies to feel out the tone of the movie. And that's not going to fly with Disney, as a lot, and I really do mean a lot, rests on the success of these movies. With the upcoming theme park expansions of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, huge merchandise profits that they see year round, and even the potential of TV shows further down the line. However, Trevorrow's departure is a little less clear. As it's been said, Kennedy and Trevorrow had completely different visions for the final installment of this new trilogy. But obviously, the original plan to shake things up and experiment a little didn't quite work, as these directors didn't necessarily want to make a Star Wars movie. Instead, they wanted to make a movie set within the Star Wars universe. And that's not going to work, as in my opinion, Star Wars isn't like Marvel, where each origin story can have a different feel and tone, whereas Star Wars movies need to fit within the central narrative of the Skywalker saga. Therefore, this has led to Ron Howard coming on board and taking the helm of the directorial responsibilities of the Han Solo movie. And then regarding Episode 9, which is set to be released in 2019, J.J. Abrams has decided to come back and direct the final installment in the saga. But due to these tumultuous times within Lucasfilm surrounding these movies, it's caused them to have to push back the release date of Episode 9 to December 20th, 2019. But because Disney have decided to push Star Wars Episode 9 back, Disney have now decided to fill the empty release date of May 24th, 2019 with the Guy Ritchie's live-action adaptation of Aladdin. That will star Mena Massoud, Naomi Scott, and Will Smith as the genie. But because of all of this, we've had confirmed two new movies that are going to be released by Disney in 2019. The first movie being Artemis Fowl, which will be released on August 9th, 2019, and the second being the female Santa Claus movie called Nicole, which will star Anna Kendrick in the leading role and will be released on November 8th, 2019. But now it's about time we move back on to some Disney park news. As with the Halloween Disney California Adventure activities beginning tomorrow on September 15th, we now have this new piece of concept art showing one of the monsters that the Guardians will have to save Groot from in the Halloween overlay of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout called Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark. Next up, Disney have released this video of the Slinky Dog Dash coaster ride vehicle being lowered into place onto the track so that it can begin its testing stages. Although no test footage has yet been released, we are expecting the Toy Story Land model and the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway concept art to be revealed within the next week, as the shipment of the model was postponed until after Hurricane Irma. But whilst we're talking about the brand new Walt Disney Presents, a movie preview of Pixar's upcoming movie based on the Mexican holiday Day of the Dead called Coco will be coming to both both Walt Disney Presents in Disney's Hollywood Studios and to the Sunset Showcase Theatre over at Disney California Adventure, with previews beginning on November 3rd, and the movie will be released in theatres on November 22nd. But now, it's over to you, Walt and Iz. I would love to hear your opinions of what's been going on within Lucasfilm. And also, give me your suggestions for what kinds of original standalone movies that you would like to see, or TV shows which would expand the Star Wars universe and build upon the current narrative. And don't forget to leave the Hidden Mickey timestamp along with your suggestion to be in with a chance, as always, to win a DSNY Newscast pin. And congratulations to Shell925 for winning with this suggestion from the Tuesday video talking all about how Moana is a proposal within Imagineering which might be coming to the Tiki Room in some way in the next couple of years. And so go ahead and subscribe down below, hit that notification icon, and these videos come out on a Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. And also, if you've liked this video, give it a massive thumbs up as it really helps us out. And I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.